All right, winter sports for the 23-24 school year, just off and running. And we just want to give a quick update. So let's start with boys basketball. They had their opener on last Friday at Buffalo. You were there, packed house. What do you have?
Yeah, so we had a boys and girls basketball doubleheader. The boys were the second game of the doubleheader. Played a really good Buffalo team, one of the top teams in 4A. So didn't quite get the victory, but really fun to see the boys playing again in front of a packed house. A lot of fans over at Buffalo High School to support the boys and the girls.
Yeah, boys looking to improve on last year's season, and a lot of players back, so it's going to be fun to watch them play and compete and represent our school this winter. Girls basketball also, like you said, at Buffalo, they're off to a great start. They're already 3-0. They've them and girls hockey are the two teams really off and running here, but Coach Guyan has our girls going in the right direction.
Yeah, absolutely. They got wins against Dassel Cokato, Mount West Tonka, and now Buffalo. A really fun game on Friday night again in front of a packed house. So Sam Vole had 35 points, her career high as a sophomore. So just a really fun team win on Friday night.
Yeah. All right, our dance team, they just opened a competition on Saturday. They went to the big Ricori Invite, and I think they finished 6th in varsity, and I believe it was 6th in jazz. So overall, all of our teams placed and did really well. I know Coach Breon and her staff are excited about the upcoming season, and ultimately our goal is to contend for a Mississippi 8 title and to get to that first ever state tournament. So that's their goal, and it'd be amazing if they could accomplish that this year.
Yeah, really excited. Talking to some of the dancers, they really like the music this year that was picked out. They have a little Mardi Gras theme, a little Michael Jackson theme for one of their dances as well. So it'll be exciting to see them when they come to Monticello later this winter.
All right, gymnastics, they haven't started yet, but we've got a new coach. Lisa Nygaard is taking over for Kelly Osland, and I know she's really excited, so I'm looking forward to seeing them compete this week as they open their season.
Yeah, they got to talk to them, had some media day pictures last week, and a lot of them were just really excited. Lisa is new coach, and just have some returning assistant coaches back, and they're just really excited. They're always really successful and really fun to watch.
Yeah, well, girls hockey, speaking of new coaches, Coach Bean has taken over, and they've started their season, and young team, but a fun team to watch.
Yeah, and really fun to see just, with Coach Bean coming in, she brought in a lot of assistants, former players for the Riverhawks, and so when you look at that sideline, you see a lot of former players that have come through the program. So really fun just to watch and see the team be successful early on here.
All right, boys hockey, the Moose, off to a good start. They're 2-1. I've seen them play a couple games this year, and I really like how they move the puck, and I think come postseason will be a tough team to beat.
Yeah, you have a returner in Soderholm at goaltending, and so that's huge to not have a new goaltender in net, and so a really strong start for some of the Moose players. A couple of games, Landon Sherber had a 4-goal game, which ties the school record this year already, so a couple of fun accomplishments early on for the Moose.
All right, and then the Coyotes, our adaptive floor hockey team, we haven't started yet, but hopefully they can build on some of that success from soccer, and it'll carry over hopefully into floor hockey.
Yeah, and those games are hosted over at St. Michael. Pretty quick to get over there. Watch the Coyotes this winter. All
right, wrestling. We've added, we've got good numbers this year. They started last weekend as well, and we've got good numbers for our boys, but we've also added, I believe, 7 wrestlers on the girls' side, and they're competing. Sometimes they go in different directions as the boys, so lots happening in our wrestling program for this year.
Yeah, so they got to compete. Boys were competing in Edina. The girls got to compete over the weekend, I think twice. I saw Jasmine Downer won a championship party in girls wrestling, so off to a good start for the girls program, and the boys are just kind of getting started as well.
All right, One Act. They haven't started yet, some of our fine arts winter programs, but math team, they've had one home invite so far. One Act is just getting going. They'll start competing in January. Knowledge Bowl hasn't started yet, so we're still looking for some students to fill out some of those programs. Swimming, and boys swimming and diving, they haven't started yet either. And looking forward, I know we have quite a few seniors back in swimming. Looking forward to another competitive season from them as well.
Yeah, they'll get started this week at home. On Thursday they have a home meet, and so getting started. And like you said, a lot of returning seniors, a lot of talent over there. So So really excited to see how the boys do in the pool.
Yeah, so, and just finally, you know, some of the events haven't taken off yet, so students, if you're watching, you know, stop by the activities office. It's important to get involved here at Monticello High School and represent the Magic, and we're looking forward to a great winter season.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks for joining us. Again, Gary Rebnig and Jaron Hines, another Magic Minute.